What defines power in the 21st century? Is it size? Is it alliances? Or is it the ability to build your own defense? In early 2026, at the World Defense Show in Riyadh, something significant happened. Among the polished boots of global giants, aircraft backed by decades of Western and Russian dominance, one jet drew unexpected attention. Not because it was the most expensive, not because it carried the biggest brand name, but because it represented something different. The JF17 Thunder. For Pakistan, the JF17 is not just a fighter jet. It is a statement of intent. For decades, Pakistan's air power depended largely on imports. Strategic necessity often meant relying on foreign suppliers that sometimes attached political strings to technology, upgrades and maintenance. But in 1999, Pakistan and China initiated a joint venture that would change that trajectory. The JF17 Thunder was born. This was not a symbolic partnership, it was structural. Today, approximately 58% of the aircraft's airframe is produced at the Pakistan Aeronautical Complex in Kamra. China contributes roughly 42% of avionics systems, while engines are supplied by Russia's Klimov enterprise. This makes the JF17 more than a fighter. It is a multinational industrial collaboration, a geopolitical bridge in metal and composite, and strategically, it serves a clear purpose. The JF17 is a lightweight, multi-role combat aircraft. It performs air-to-air and air-to-surface missions. It is designed not for extravagance, but for efficiency. The latest variant, the Block 3, elevates that efficiency further. It incorporates an active electronically scanned array radar, enhanced electronic warfare systems, and beyond visual range missile capability. Now, mind you, these are not entry-level features. They are capabilities traditionally associated with far more expensive platforms. And that is where the story becomes global. Because the modern defense market is undergoing a quiet transformation. Many mid-sized and smaller air forces face a dilemma. They need advanced capability, but they cannot afford aircraft priced above $100 million per unit, not including maintenance, life cycle support and training. The JF17, priced roughly between $40 to $50 million per aircraft, changes that equation. It offers credible capability without overwhelming cost, performance without political over-conditioning. And then came May 2025. During a regional aerial engagement, the JF17 operated alongside Pakistan's broader fighter fleet. International observers noted its operational efficiency and reliability in real-world conditions. In the defense world, nothing builds credibility like combat validation. An aircraft that performs under pressure moves from being cost-effective to being battle-proven. And that shift matters because today's buyers are not simply purchasing metal and engines. They are purchasing deterrence. The export numbers reflect this shift. Azerbaijan signed the largest confirmed agreement to date. 40 Block 3 fighters valued at approximately $4.6 billion. Myanmar began procurement in 2015. Nigeria received delivery starting in 2021. Negotiations are reportedly ongoing with several other nations, including Bangladesh, Indonesia, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, and Sudan. This growing interest reflects a broader strategic trend. Smaller and mid-sized air forces are recalibrating. They are diversifying suppliers, they are reducing dependency on platforms that may be vulnerable to sanctions. The JF17 enters that space as a pragmatic option. It does not aim to replace fifth-generation stealth fighters. It does not compete on prestige. It competes on balance, capability, affordability, strategic autonomy. And perhaps that is the most important word here, autonomy. For Pakistan, the JF17 represents a shift from being primarily a defense importer to emerging as a defense industry partner. It demonstrates industrial confidence, it reflects strategic planning, and it signals participation in the global aerospace value chain. Defense exports are not merely commercial transactions. They are long-term relationships involving training, maintenance, upgrades, and strategic alignment. Each export agreement extends influence. Each maintenance contract builds interdependence. Each training program strengthens military-to-military ties. In that sense, the JF-17 is not just an aircraft. It is an instrument of defense diplomacy. And at events like the World Defense Show 2026, its presence carries symbolic weight. It signals that Pakistan does not only seek security, it seeks relevance. In a world where military technology shapes alliances and deterrence frameworks, building your own platform changes your position at the table. The rise of the JF-17 tells us something broader about the future of defense markets. Power is no longer monopolized by a handful of traditional suppliers. The market is diversifying. Industrial ecosystems are expanding. Strategic partnerships are evolving. And in that evolving landscape, the JF-17 Thunder represents a calculated shift from dependency to production, from procurement to partnership, and from buyer to builder. Perhaps that is the real story behind the Thunder. Not just a fighter jet, but a sign of strategic transformation. I'm Dayan Rahmani, and this is Policy One. Thank you for watching.